It's November 2022. A tech company called Jasper just raised roughly $125 million in Series A financing, and one of our contributors submits an article about it. The company's buzz comes from its new creation, a writer robot, albeit one that exists only inside a computer screen. More precisely, Jasper released a deep learning algorithm that can generate coherent sentences in response to various commands. Our report details a bit of the news, then springboards into a discussion about what the new artificial intelligence could mean for the future of writing and ultimately the future of work. We include some paragraphs generated by Jasper, daring the magazine's readers to discern which typing came from human fingers and which were pasted from a web page. I read the piece and only somewhat understand it, a consequence of my low competence in tech jargon and perhaps ironic disinterest in writing robots. But I make whatever necessary edits and clarifications are needed, and we publish it. This marks my first encounter with what soon will constitute a raging talking point for business folk, marketers, social commentators, and a bit closer to home, artists. A few months pass, and I find myself sitting in an exhibit hall the size of some European countries, the kind with an effect that is inexplicably expansive yet suffocating. The room hovers around blue-gray, like its concrete pillars and floors, splotched with cheap exhibit booth rugs and scented by the fumes of unwrapped stress balls and logoed pens. Barely 30 days after I worked on the Jasper article, the company OpenAI launched ChatGPT to a much wider and louder reception. And suddenly, everyone forms a disposition to, an excitement for, or a fear about AI. By June of 2023, a bevy of programs labeled with AI begin encroaching on the stuff we do and the stuff we make, and all but forces itself into the center of conversation. I'm with two old friends, and like seemingly everyone else, we talk about this artificial intelligence and how it could affect us. One fine art photographer, one graphic artist, and me, a would-be writer. Images, art, words. Even though forms of AI have been around for a long, long time, to talk of AI in 2023 means to talk about these applications for generating text and images. With a growing number of online tools, Jasper-adjacent algorithms we've come to call generative AI, one of a smorgasbord of AI varieties, ingest obese amounts of information and, in responses to certain commands, regurgitate specific bits of that information in organized patterns meant to mimic human writing or image making. For someone using one of these programs, the commands are called prompts, as if taunting human writers. These tools hypnotize an unduly high percentage of the American public, gargling up think piece after think piece about the impending downfall of creative work.